Hello, you wonderful people. Now, when it comes to famous people, more specifically celebrities, typical like actors and actresses, you always hear that thing about like, oh, so-and-so seems like they'd be such a nice person, but in actuality, when you meet them in real life, they're like total assholes. And that's always a disheartening thing. It always sucks that you're like, oh, this person, I love them, I care about them so much, and just like, oh, they're assholes. I mean, granted, you don't really know them, so you can't really be like, we have a tendency to judge these people that we don't know just by the people that they play in movies or TV shows, or how they act during, interviews. Some people are actually like who they appear to be, like, in interviews. Like, how they act during interviews is actually how they'd act in real life, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. But typically, people act on their best behavior during interviews typically. So it's like if they're acting like a chill person in an interview, sometimes those people are chill, in real life when you meet them too. But other times, like, people could be putting up a front, they're like, oh, this is a professional setting, so I have to act professional. But when I'm meeting fans or something, it's like, that's not a professional setting, I can tell them to fuck off. But I mean, it's such a sucky thing, because it's like, wow, it's like, oh yeah, insert celebrity's name, I love them so much, but then you find out they're an asshole. It's like, oh, you're like one of those people who likes to just kick animals, don't you? Finding out they're an asshole is like them coming over to your house, knocking on your door. You're like, hey, here's that celebrity that I love. And then it's like they ask to see your puppy, and you're like, sure, so-and-so, here's my puppy. And they're like, oh, thanks. They put the puppy down on the ground, and then they kick it in front of you, and then they throw $100 in your face and go, there, it was worth it, and then walk away. And you're just like left like, what the fuck just happened? Why did they do that? You're such an asshole piece of shit human being. I mean, obviously not to that extreme per se. I've never come across that in my personal life because I've never met anyone famous. It does make you a little skeptical, just like, I hope, anytime I meet certain celebrities that they're not what people say they are, because there's plenty of celebrities you hear about, but like I said, in itself, that's hearsay. But it sucks when you hear about certain celebrities are not nice in real life. It's like, some people kind of have to be in the right mindset to be nice, which is sad that you have to be. It's like, oh, you have to be in a, like, say like, it's an event where a said actor and actress is signing stuff. It's like they're in the right mindset to be like, oh yeah, hi, how are you? Talking to you a little bit, But then there's other times they're like, oh, they're like off doing their own thing, so they don't want to be kind of caught off guard by you just being like, oh, can I get a picture, this and that. I mean, there's even cases where people charge for you to like take pictures with them or them sign something to you. It's like, why would you do that? Like, I mean, I'm sure, well, I can't really say I'm sure. There's probably a reason behind that, but I think that's fucked up. Like, if I were in a famous position, I'd never want to be a piece of shit where it's like I charge people so that I can sign stuff from them. It's like, oh yeah, you want to take a picture with me? Yeah, that'd be about $500. It's like, go fuck yourself. My question to you guys is, have you had any run-ins with celebrities? Were they good? Were they bad? Are there any celebrities that you've heard about being assholes and you met them in real life and they were assholes, or you heard they were assholes and they ended up being like the nicest, sweetest person you've ever met? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel for much, much more. Like always, till the next time we meet, be happy, be safe, live life to the fullest, and enjoy a good day, and goodbye.
Nice job, loser.